Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. The best of the best. Former New England Patriots coach Bill Belichick says talent will determine the floor, character will determine the ceiling. Having great talent is important for all teams, but having character centered around complete trust allows everyone to improve, grow, and understand their roles, and creates a sense of true belonging. Our trustworthiness is always the foundation, the starting point when evaluating character. Understanding character starts and ends with understanding a person's ability to be trusted. Simon Sinek has penned several best-selling leadership books, including Start With Why, Leaders Eat Last, and The Infinite Game. He researched the Navy SEALs selection process, gleaning insight into the behaviors they value most. Sinek wanted to dig deeper into their process and find what qualifies a member to become a SEAL on the best teams. SEAL Team 6 is the best of the best, the highest level of achievers. Since passing BUD/S training is almost impossible, being invited to join SEAL Team 6 borders on the improbable, and Sinek wanted to understand how they achieved that prestigious honor. From researching the candidates invited to join SEAL Team 6, Sinek learned they were willing to compromise talent for trust. They were willing to forego the most talented member, who might have a different agenda, for someone who is less talented but completely trusted by their teammates. A lack of trust for someone in one area of their life always spills over to other areas of their life. One SEAL put it this way: "I may trust you with my life, but do I trust you with my money or my wife?" Here are 3 reasons the SEALs value trust over talent. The first is trust must be universal in all aspects of life. Someone who's not trusted because of their character cannot fully be trusted with important functions of the role. Yes, no SEAL wants to die, but some might believe their way is the only way, and that won't work on SEAL Team 6. The second is that trust increases speed. A lack of trust slows everything down. With high trust, communication is much faster. People operate at a higher speed and never worry about looking back. When there's low trust, so much time is spent trying to convince those that the plan and strategy are correct, and even when time is spent in this area, they don't fully vest in the plan. There's little time for discussion on a mission, so high trust is critical. The last is that pressure shows your level of trustworthiness. Anyone under the pressure of the job shows their true character. Pressure exposes and amplifies cracks in our character. Thus, when responsibilities or pressure increase, cracks, if there, in our character become clear. When there's no pressure, everyone seems fine. How would you define trust when selecting your team members? Remember, past performance will always dictate future achievements. So when hiring, spend more time understanding the character than the talent. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.